It is honestly wild how much tech they managed to cram into something the size of a fingernail. When you hold one of these, it feels almost like a toy, but don't let the thumb-sized footprint fool you. This little board is packing Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5, and support for the big smart home protocols like Matter, Thread, and Zigbee. It is basically a Swiss Army knife for anyone building connected gadgets, especially if you are trying to squeeze a project into a tight space like a wearable or a hidden sensor. What really stands out is the dual processor setup. You have a high-performance core hitting 160 MHz for the heavy lifting, and a secondary low-power core that keeps things ticking along at 20 MHz. That split is the secret sauce for battery life. If you are running this off a lithium cell, you can drop it into deep sleep, and it barely sips power. We are talking 15 microamps. That is the kind of efficiency that makes a project last months instead of days. Now here is the thing about the antenna situation. It comes with a decent onboard antenna that handles a solid 80-meter range for most setups, which is plenty for a room-scale project. But if you're planning to tuck this inside a metal enclosure or need a bit more reach, they actually included a UFL connector. It is a small detail, but it shows they were thinking about the people who actually build these things. You aren't stuck with the default if it doesn't fit your specific build. Security is another big one here. With secure boot and encryption baked right into the chip, it feels a lot more professional than some of the older, bare-bones microcontrollers. It plays nice with just about everything too, from Home Assistant and ESP Home to the big cloud platforms like Azure and Oz. If there is a downside, it is just how tiny the pins are. If you are not great with a soldering iron, you might find the form factor a little fiddly to work with on a breadboard. It is definitely designed for finished, compact projects rather than quick prototyping. Also, while the 3-pack is a great value, you will want to make sure you have the right cables and connectors on hand before you start, because the box is pretty bare bones. But honestly, for the price and the sheer amount of connectivity you get, it is hard to complain. It is a clever, capable little board that makes building modern, secure smart home tech feel surprisingly accessible.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.